And we're going to try to finish the commissions first, and then I'm going to try to finish the side quests. The main quest. And then I might take a break. I got a couple of things to do today, so hopefully we will be successful and be able to do this really quickly. There's other quests and storylines I need to do as well, so let's just quickly finish this. I have 116. I should write it down somewhere. Hang on, let me put it in the chat. So I have 116 over 160 right now. Alright, and I'm going to spend some of that afterwards as well. So how's everyone today? Alright, so we're at 12 right now. Alright, let's go. Oh, did I mess up? I don't know, I hope not. What happened? Okay, so I'm here now, and I'm going to go defeat the roadblocks, I guess. Ooh. I'm always like tempted to get all the stuff along the way. That's like just how I play. So, ooh, what is this? Is this slime from before? Slime condensate? Okay. And obviously this as well, I need to get that. And this as well, so we'll use on that as well. Oh, that's a little lag, so just give me a second. Let me fix the lag a bit. Alright, so these are like the easiest things to do. Alright, let's just keep going. So I'm going this direction. Oop. Just a butterfly, sorry. Got distracted by a butterfly. And all these berries. Yummy, yummy, yummy berries. Alright, cool. So I also want to get all the oculuses. The Geo Oculus as well. Ooh, there's actually a thing here. What? How come I never came across this before? This is hilarious. I'm like, I thought I got everything already. Maybe not. And then obviously this as well, so I need to mine that. And then I'm going to go back for that. Chest is burning right now, so let me just take a look at my achievements. Is it just me, or is this like... it's just me. Okay, so Wonders of the World, right? Bounties. There was this thing I was looking for. Where is that? Not this. Travel. Yeah, that I should find out how to get that done. These as well. So that's gonna take a while. Mondstadt. 400 chests in Mondstadt. It means I have almost 100 more chests I need to find in Mondstadt. That's crazy. I don't know how to keep raw meat in a chest. I'm sure they have like stuff to preserve it. Alright, so here we are. We are almost there, the roadblock. Alright, here we are. Alright, here we go again. Quake. Is that it? Yes, it is. Now the way is clear. Herbs. Coughing. Thanks. Bye. Okay, 10. Woo. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff here. So I should also clear this as well. Ooh, there's actually more. Oh, it's a bad guy. Okay, well. Interesting. Okay, is there something here that is really interesting? Ooh, look at that. Anything to observe? Alright, so I need to go to the other place. Oh! And just when I say that... Wow, Overload is powerful. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go the other way. Okay, there's a mushroom here. I'm going the other way, right? I keep going this way, I'm sorry. I need to like turn around. Okay, I need to go back that way. Let me just turn on the navigation so it's like GPS. And also I need to do the, I think, nice. Okay, I don't know if I can defeat the wolf today. I'm gonna try. Ooh, what is this? Yes. No, let me just go around. I'll walk in. Cool. There's more? Wow. Love these places. They have all this cool stuff. Why are you hopping? Alright, let's go up. I think it's this direction. I guess I should also like... Oh, wrong. I need more wood in the game. Is that? I don't think so. Oh, gotta defeat the Helichos. Alright, let's go. Here we go. How did you miss that? I don't know. Oh, anyway. Rain cutter. Oh, here we go. You missed. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah, I have to go get the other guy. How do I get the other guy? Wait, did I get him already? No, I still there. I need to like do something.
Incinerate!
Does that help? No, not really. Okay, so I need a way to get to these people. I think you can climb it. I don't think you can though. No, maybe not. So annoying. Do I have to maybe not. I would like to, I guess. Okay, I need to probably change party or something. Or maybe I just like do this and then jump up, climb up. Yeah, this is how I should. Again, you missed. How do you keep missing? Okay, there you are. There you go. Okay. We got it. Alright. So that does it for this, I guess. So is there one more? I think there's one more somewhere. There's one more, right? I think there's one more. So where is the other last one? Oh, it's all the way up there, right? No, no. Oh, it's right here. Okay, let me go here, and then I'm going to get that lay, right? I'm going to get the lay, and then I'm going to come back to defeat the other one. Hello. All right, cool. So let me go here, get the lay, lime blossom. Should I do that, or should I do like the achievement, like the level up stuff? I already did all these already. Alright, so not this one. Okay, where is the lay now? So there's two. There's one here, which I'll do first, and then I'll swing back and do the other two over there. That's the plan, right? To actually get this mushroom. I don't. It's okay. I'll just run and walk. So one day I need to like find all the different treasure. Ooh, is that? No, that's not. It can't be it. No, it's here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Ah, okay. Let's burn these. Alright, and just a bit more here. What can I do here? I'll just burn those. So, is that good enough? Is it burning? Yes, it should be burning. Alright, let's do this now. Oops. I feel like there should be like more. Oh, there's no, I knew that.
Order guide.
No, my sword. Motion to compel.
What happened? Did I press the wrong button again? Ah, sorry. Okay, so that's done. So original resin, yes. Alright, so I have to go easily.
Rain outlines your face.
Sure. Sure. So how do I do this? How do I go there? How do I go to her world? How do I do that? I think
Oh my goodness.
let's see. Jen, right? How do I go to her world? I have so many friends now. I don't see her online though. It has to be a new message. Are we even friends? How do I search? I need to find UIDs.
Wow.
How do you find the UIDs?
All will be
This one.
revealed in the next volume.
Jen.
Tragic.
How? Okay. I don't know how. Can you see when the message was? Was it like a couple of days ago? Huh. Alright, let me try this again. Jen. Jen. Maybe she's not online. Can you like filter it so that it only shows people who are online? Yeah, it only shows people who are online. I don't know. I don't see it. So Jen. I don't see Jen. Strange. Alright. Maybe that's from yesterday or something. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to go back. Should I do more? Yeah, let me just yeah, I'll just go back and do that. I'll do one more, I'll do a couple more. It's not a bad thing, right? Ooh, it's right there. So much stuff around here. Alright, so I need to burn this. And this. I need to like do this. There's so much stuff to burn. Oh, you don't even have to kaboom it, just like that, I think. Maybe not. No, not that one. No, wait, stop doing that. Alright, cool. So that is that is this. That is that. Is there anything else? Oh, there's one more here. So many of these. I think I got all the other ones already. It takes a long time to Alright, let's do this. Why is it how does it do that? I don't know. It just automatically recovers. I'm not sure how that happens, but let's do this. Alright, so let's do this. this it? Maybe not. Oh, there's more.
I will have order.
Alright, just keep that. Okay, so let's do this. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I think that's it, right? Did I miss anything? Okay, I need to go to the other place now. Alright, here we are. Let's continue on here. Alright, so where's my next? It's actually on the way. So 7. I don't know, it's very, very annoying. I want to save some actually for the other thing. So let me just go back here. Right. Not that I really need it, you know. But yeah, let's go here. And I want to actually do that. So there's a couple of things now. Why didn't I teleport over there? I should have teleported. Alright, here we are. Okay, are you ready? So let's finish the commissions, go back to Liu and get the reputation. No. Oh, the carrots. I'll come back afterwards, I think. I don't really want to do it right now. I don't know if I have enough energy for that. Maybe not. Let me just conserve some energy. What is that thing flying up there? Is that Eye of the Storm? Oh no. This is gonna be challenging. Emergency. Okay, I don't really have stuff to fight air units in this team, this party, but I'll try my best. 45. Ooh, that's oh.
Rise!
Wow, that's quite good for something. Oh. Oh, I should get that.
Solidify.
I'll just wait till you come to me, I guess. Oh. Where are you? Is there a time limit? No.
Solidify.
Where is it?
Stabilize.
Did that work? Wow, it did. What? What? There should be an achievement for that. He just died like... I need to rush the replay. I think he just like he had half left. He had half life left. That's interesting. Get some berries. Some of that. Some more dispel. What do you call them? Small lamb grass. Wait, where did it go? This guy is so fast sometimes. Okay, okay, I'm gonna do this one because I think it has some level up things for me, I guess.
Stabilize.
Let me give you a burst.
That's awesome.
Body and mind.
Ooh, that's not good.
Motion to compel.
Alright, you're done.
Stabilize.
Time for your arraignment.
Oh, kicking me.
Was it done?
Oh, me next time. Alright, so that's good. There's a few more things I need to pick up. Wait, am I back at the that's funny. I think I'm back at the domain again. Okay, so I'm done that. I'm going to go back to the storyline now. If there's nothing else in this area. I think I got everything. All the drops, right? Yeah, basically. Let me check my 60. Well, since I'm here, right, I might as well go in and like maybe. How's my health? Pretty good. Alright. No, there's one. Oh, there's a thing up there. Okay, I'm gonna go get that. That's huge. You see the size of that? Yep. Only 2. No, that's interesting. Alright, so... Oh wait, no, wait, oh. Okay. I guess I'll just do this. Wow, she's powerful now. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to go into the domain. So I kind of use up a bit more of my stuff, but also get some domain rewards. Maybe double check what rewards they have right now. Alright, so whoa, look at that! Domain of forgery? What? Because I did that, it unlocked everything else, I think. Or maybe not. I'm not sure, it's really confusing. So, okay, what do I need? I need this, cryo, electro. Okay, I need cryo. And look at these. Do I need these things? See, I'm not sure why. Oh, it has a silver thing. Okay, so okay, let me double check this. The third one, right? No, second. Okay, testing capital. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to get cryo, and this is going to be this is going to be difficult, I think. I'll just switch you up with cryo. I'm not sure about, and I don't need the other one. Okay, so I'll do these. Let me see if I can upgrade you actually. Is there anything I can do to ascend you? I need some of these, right? The jade fragments. And what else? Let's see. So let's see. Go back. I need to check his weapons. Enhance. He's really like completely refined, right? So the only thing I can do is. Oh, I can enhance. No, I cannot. I need this thing, which is thunder. I can do that, I think. Imagine if I. Okay, you know what? Who needs the chains? I think you need the chains, right? Constellation weapons. No, you need a block. The block. Refine. No, it doesn't like to refine. Okay, I need to double check. Are you the one who needs the? I think it was like Ember who needs the. Ember needs the. Let's check. Zongling. No. Wait, he's really level 50. Wait, what? Oh, he needs to extend more, I guess. That's nothing though. It's gonna take a while. Okay, here we go. Really? That's it? Wow. That's not done. Wow, you need so much stuff to extend. Crazy. Okay, so now I need, yeah, I need this this one and mist. And okay, so this is why I'm going to go do this one. Also, his level up stuff. Ooh, okay, he has some things to level up. I'll give him 7, right? Because, yeah, that's why. And 12 maybe? I kind of need to level him up somehow anyway, so...
Osmanthus wine tastes the
And
same as I
18.
remember. But where are
It's not
those
much.
who share the memory?
Not around. Alright, constellation. I wish I had constellations. So I think he's really like full level up mode. Yeah. Twelve, 16. Alright, okay, so this is good. And this guy obviously need to level him up a bit. His weapons, can we enhance the weapons? No, he needs to. He needs that. Attributes, ascension. He needs that as well. Hydro. He needs to get from Hydro. Alright. Well, we still got a good party. Let me see if you. Can't ascend you either. Weapons. Enhance. He's really like maxed. Pretty much 70, right? Okay. Artifacts. He's pretty maxed as well, I'm pretty sure. I maxed him out the other day. Okay. Alright, cool. So let's see, what about you? Do you have anything that level up? I can level you up, I guess. What level are you now? 55? If I give you 10, like, how much would that help? 55, 57, okay, that's not bad. I'll give you 10 of these, right? And maybe like 10 of these, which isn't really much. 58, it's not shabby. I need to like, I need to take a look at this to see what she needs next. She needs this from Pyro, and we have this. It's not a problem. That shouldn't be a problem. So we need more Pyro. Alright, I think that's a good party. So no Electro, but we should be good, I think. Let me double check this. So hey everyone. So yeah, we are going to hop in to fight this. Give me a couple of seconds. Let me just get ready. Do some stretches. I'm slowing water. See, this is why I need to change my hydro. Anyway, it's fine. Actually, oh, I need to double check this also. So yeah, I'll get that afterwards. So 60 out of 50 right now. Sorry, 150. Okay, here we go. Alright. So should we go or give me yeah, I'm just gonna go now. Let's go.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip it up in no time.
Freeze!
No, my son! Rim cutter!
Order guide you.
Nice. Nice save. So annoying. Really don't like that guy. That mage is so annoying. Like, I'm cryo. And you are like...
Rank outlines your fate. Let me lead you.
I will have order.
Yeah, let's have some order.
Right.
What should I do?
Order guide you.
Know my sword.
Oh, wrong button.
Solidify.
Wait, is this like the one that they said my units are under not recommended or something? That's the last one? Yeah, let's solidify. Alright, here we go. Come on, let's solidify. Yes. Crystallize. Is there no time limit on this, right? No. Okay. So I am able to beat the higher level because this guy is so OP. Honestly, like, that's the only reason. I'm not that good. He is amazing. Alright, so let's okay, so I've got all these things. But I actually need the wait, how much did I spend on this? 20? Are they only 20? Why am I doing lays when I can do dungeons and domains? Oh, I think I need to get out of this one. I need to leave this domain. I need to get the other stuff. Talent combine. See, recommended is 59. I don't have that. Leave. Let me leave this, and I'll come back and get the other two things I needed for talent and not talent. The what do you call that? I need to check my talent actually. Yeah, I need to check the talents. Okay, no, go back. What are you doing? No, go back. Alright. So, nope, that's not it. Hey, hello. Alright, so, let's see. I need to get this, right? Yeah, I need to get that. And I need to get the other stuff. No electro in the party, that's fine. Okay, let's warm up. Again, hydro. So are they all hydro right now? Is today the hydro day, or is this hydro place? Oh, actually, that guy needs some health. Yeah, I should get him some health. 22%. I don't think he needs that much health. 9%. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Cause Hydro, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Oh.
Ray outlines your
Doesn't really help.
frostbite.
Ah. So annoying. Keep getting the wrong guy.
This is order.
Yep. Oh, that's close.
Into the fire.
See, Hydro doesn't really do anything. I think maybe it does heal him. I think that's what it does. But besides that, it's like
Solidified.
not much. Okay, cool. Oh, how many of those are there?
Time to act.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's right. So finally, it's funny that they get trapped by the old thing. Oh, that's not good.
So.
This is not good. I only need to like.
I will have order.
Yeah.
Dodge this. Freeze.
No, my sword. Let me read you.
Alright, that's good. Alright, here we go. Nice. Obtained. Alright, so I got a couple of those. I didn't get the silver one. Why not? Did I do the wrong one? Why didn't I get the silver on? One more time. I didn't get the silver horn. Oh man. See, it's not guaranteed. What else I need? I need this. So I went in hoping to get a purple silver horn, right? But I didn't get it. Really weird. Let me try this again.
Race you.
Alright, so hopefully I get it this time.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
What are you doing? Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, he
Body
needs...
in the red outlines your nice and spicy.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Are you the one?
What's the hurry? This one will be frozen in time.
This is order.
I am out.
No.
Played.
Stabilize.
So sorry.
Order guide
Dodge this.
Solidify. This is order.
Alright, so do I get it this time? No, I did not get it this time. Why? Why can't I get the silver horn? Anyway. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Okay, let's go to UA. We should be fine now. Hey, that's me. Hey. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm going to... Oh, that's actually a side quest, right? Is this still on? Does she still need help? Wow, what is this? Invoice to Nervous Yen. Oh, petrol, heart. Oh, there's a whole bunch of things now. Heart of Glaze. Huh, is that name? Oh, so am I going this way? Does she still need help? I'm sorry, I was like... I think it's this direction, right? I think she doesn't need help anymore. What do you think? I really want to get that. I need to get like a lot of meat. Is that even a meat? No, it's not. It's just, what is that? Iron? That's weird. Oh, this. I need to change body. Okay, that's not good, but yeah, sure. So I need to change this. Didn't I really do quick setup? Remove, add. Wait, what? Slow down, add.
Ready for trial.
Alright, let's do this. Oh, overload. Ah, that's not good. I think that's like oh man, forgot about that. Oh, he's not around. It's okay. I'll come back for that later. Alright. Alright, let me just go. Hey, go back to... Yeah, the harbor. Go back to the harbor. Alright, cool. Why am I like burning?
Add Astra.
Yep. Commission rewards. Nice. What else?
Add Astra.
I think that's it for now. Thank you. Have we met? Okay. The sword? What sword? Hey, that's just what I said. Proper barrier, what? Unseen razor. Missionary. Track down the sword. Only what? 2S rank commissions? Branch Guild Master. Very strange. You're amazing. Alright. So maybe I can help you find it. Ooh, nice. That is such a bad way of Unseen razor. Let me just find it. Newcomer. Sure. Alright, thanks. Where is... I think it's this way, right? Pretty sure it's this way somewhere. Here. Am I gonna get fish again? Oh, are they closed? I think they're closed right now. No, no fish. Do I need more fish? Let me just get more fish. Since I'm here, right? Might as well. Let's see. Time. Until 7. Let's see. Wow. Cool. Alright, thanks. Alright, thanks. Yep, I do need fish. Things like we never have enough fish. Wouldn't it be cool if you could like go back in time instead? Like set the clock backwards? Anyway, let's go in. I'll give you some business also, even though it's quite expensive here. Alright, cool. Okay, I need to go. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Go down, go down. Alright, is this like fruits? Okay, I need to find the other place with it's right there. Repetition, here I come. Ooh, what do adventurers do again? Okay, I did that. Okay, so that's what I have so far. More recipes, I guess. 51%. Okay, cool. Anything else I need to get? Nope. Alright, let me continue the story. Not this one, this one. How to glaze. Yeah, let's do that now.
Relaxing.
Yeah. That's what they all say. Oh, I need to actually come back to that. Hang on. I need to go. Ooh, this is not good. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I need to... What does this do actually? If I go here and then I go to the second one, does it heal everyone? I think it does heal everyone. Yeah, because some guys will not like... Actually, go back. I want to double check something. Whoa, that's quite a lot of... Okay, anyway, let's go back. Oh, did I? No, I didn't get the... Oh man. It's okay. Let me go here and then I'll check it from here. Can I upgrade anything? Anyone? I think he's like not fully upgraded. It's like I need to upgrade him more. Let me upgrade you more. Level you up. But you're already 59,
This
so...
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
10, 17 maybe? But, you see 15 is like... I'll give you 10. Just so I don't like, you know... In case I need more for other people. This guy, I can't extend him because I don't have this. Maybe I should get that. Okay, so I need this one and level up. What level are you? Oh, okay. So I'll give you 7, I guess. Doesn't really matter though, actually, if you think about it. I need these, which I can't get today for some reason. Oh, maybe I can get it afterwards. Yeah. Oh, are those crafted also? I think they are crafted, right? So I need to, okay, let me just go get some crafting done. Maybe I can get the craft to help me out with yeah, let me do that. Okay. This is what I need. I think I need this, yeah. Craft this. Anyone has any special bonus? No, no special bonus. I'll just do that. Energy nectar. Secretions. How come no one has any special anyway, give me like 10 of those, I guess. Agent sacrificial. I'll just take all, I guess. Wait, what? Yeah. Sure. I need more relics. Like this one. I need this one. But obviously don't have that. Study. Miss. Oh, I'll get one of those. Wait, is that what? I don't think it's what I. Never mind. I was looking for the mist grass stuff. Yeah, mist grass. And what else I need? I need a whole bunch of stuff like ley leaves, I think. I needed like maybe. Give me 6, I guess. Actually, no, give me 10. Ooh, you have misted these things? Wait, this sounds like... give me a whole bunch. Ooh, who has... Oh, Mona has special things for this one. Okay, I'll get these, right? I'm just upgrading a lot of stuff right now. Maybe it's a good thing. Nothing refunded. What else do I need? What else do I need? Interesting. Okay, let me go check. I should upgrade some stuff before I go to that golden house. Why is it not giving me access to my mouse? Talents. Do I have any talents I need to upgrade? Ooh. I don't understand this though. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe not this one. Every mountain. Okay. What? Skill damage. I do like this one, but what is the level comparison? I'll just level up. I think I can level up everything for this guy. Right? Just level up everything. Oh wait, is that like another level up? Oh, I need more of the guide to gold. Okay. So I'll get some like guide to go now. Guide to gold. What much do I need? I need like 4, I think. Give me 5. 5. Okay. Cool. Bonus. Ooh, we got bonus. Okay. So now talent. I kind of get it now. Kind of. Level up. So, ooh, okay, confirm. Okay, so level 4 now. Do I still? I shouldn't have. I need 2 more of these, and I guess maybe 4 more. 4. I need 4 more of this. I guess. Yes. 4 guides to gold. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and then what else? Oh, what? I should have enough. What happened? How come I didn't have enough? That's weird. Anyway, let's look at this guy. He has rapid. I need more teachings of go. Ah, you. Okay, I need to like. Does it say where you can get them? Circles of Ember. Okay. Anyway. Actually, no. Let me check his.
by this time.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oh, what should I try this?
Do not only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's myriad of problems.
How does a person become as rich, no, as super rich as Lady Ningguang?
Is that the only impression she gives you? Riches?
Well, there's the huge jade chamber too. But isn't that also made of Mora?
Well, you need an excellent mind.
Well, Paimon's really good at giving people nicknames.
You need to be very familiar with the workings of the markets.
A serving of fisherman's toast goes for 1,025 Mora, and no discounts, even on rainy days.
You also need to be willing to work really hard.
Okay then. So, how do you make friends with a really rich person?
Wait, you're giving up already?
Do you think that Chi-Chi needs to drink blood?
That's not a zombie, Paimon. That's a vampire.
Then, will she transform during a full moon?
Werewolves, Paimon, not zombies.
As expected of a traveler, you really know a lot. So, what special things can zombies do?
Exercises?
That makes a lot of sense. So the ones that do exercises are zombies. Got it.
The Sleeper Tribe. The Hilly Trolls sure have interesting tribe names.
The Sleeper Tribe will take any opportunity they can to take a nap. Paimon's heard that their animal skin beds are really soft. Would you like to try them?
Not going to try it yourself, Paimon?
Paimon can sleep while floating. The air is the softest bed. Pretty sweet, huh?
Just a little.
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
What's the matter?
Paimon hasn't opened a treasure chest in so long. If this keeps up... Ooh...
If this keeps up, you'll one day get caught in a hunting trap with a single Mora as bait.
Hey! Paimon floats, so that'll never work. Wow, we've really had a lot of good food recently, haven't we? You know what they say, have food will travel.
Won't you be unable to fly if you get fat?
Nope, Paimon never gets fat. So Paimon demands more food!
Ever eating, but never growing. Don't you fail as emergency rations then?
Yeah. Well, it sure doesn't look like you have any other candidates, so you'll have to make do with Paimon.
Are there pigeons around?
No, Paimon's just hungry. What Paimon needs right now is a traveler who can whip up some delicious sticky honey roast. So, who's gonna be the lucky traveler?
Okay, so let's continue the story.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Where are we going now? Oh, we gotta go there. That's kind of far. It is kind of far. Is there like a closer place? No, I think this is it. Alright, off we go then. We are going to go to the Golden House. amazing. I actually have stamina to go for like 400 meters or less or more. Wow. Here we are. Alright, let's regenerate some energy. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. I hope you're ready. Alright, let's go in. Let's go in. Alright, the Golden Shadow, recommended party level 47. Your pursuit of the truth brings you to the very heart of the political storm that has been slowly brewing in Leiyu Harbor. It is time to peer beyond glittering gold and to see what lurks in the shadows. Possible rewards, none? What? This is good. Let's look at the elemental resonance. So, effect against attack 20%. Alright. Should I use like a different? I don't know. I mean, yeah. I don't know really. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's go. It should be fine. Let's see if this gives us any problems or issues. Wow.
This is the Golden House?
Yep.
It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora.
Oh.
This is where all of Tivan's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
No, that's not right.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Oh no. So, examine the Zuvia. Just give me a second. Alright, let's do it. Let's check out the Zuvia. Should I go one? Let me go one round first. Look at this. Can we take pictures of this? Nope, cannot use in domain. So this is a domain, I guess. Look at all these. Oh, another guy on the floor. Is this the Zuvia? Yeah, it is.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides. So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Nope. Who's the talking?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
Yay.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
And we won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle.
Thanks.
Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
Not sure if I'm strong enough for this fight. I wonder.
Fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it.
Scary. Are we ready? Okay.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Incinerate!
Oh, so he's water.
How unbecoming. Poor time. Poor time. Poor time. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Gotcha.
Order guide you.
No use hiding back there.
No, my sword! I'll crush you! Time to act! Incinerate!
That was fast. What?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Thank you.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
What? Who did that?
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit you've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Rax's Gnosis now.
What?
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you!
What? Are we still fighting?
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you?
Not really.
Move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose?
Stop running.
No matter. And the Gnosis over now. Don't make me take it.
Take it? Outline your fate.
Crumble! Quake! Yeah! Crumble! Solidify!
Time to act. Know my soul.
Quake!
Yes.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Yes.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And
Think
now
about
that
it.
I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no
No.
connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
Right.
That's what we've been trying to tell you!
Yeah, we didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you at Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons.
So where's
Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone,
where's it?
then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What?
Maybe.
So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
Backup plan?
Hey,
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
vegetables?
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex,
What?
who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
The Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Why? Why do that? Oh no. Has this begun? Nothing has begun. Oh look. What is that?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Run!
Huh?
Uh-oh.
He's already gone.
This is not good.
That guy is fast.
Yeah. Be like water.
What's going on?
Jade. The Jade Chamber has to go fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what have I done? I've created a monster. Alright, here we go.
Paimon's exhausted.
Why? You didn't even fight.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is
Just
the
go
overlord
towards the
of
water.
Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
Wow.
What are you doing here?
What?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were
Wait.
arguing with the Chisi. waiting.
How did we all come here?
Falling over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Whoa, that's 4 of them. 5 of them.
Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Leela?
The usual way.
Just seeing this overlord of the vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
Interesting.
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Ordinary.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liu Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing?
Yep.
That's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millelith, and the Dead
Why are we
gathered
talking?
here be enough to stop that god?
Put it in a
We've
teapot.
already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you are supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
Once
Teapot.
they could.
Teapot. Teapot.
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhang ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhang ballista with one's own hands is here. For what
Who's
could
that?
you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest
Wow.
thoughts.
Really?
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it.
Okay.
We shall use the upgraded Guizhang ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it.
Okay.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's go. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Sorry for the lag. What? 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 Wow. Are they just copying the thing? Yay, dear. Uh-oh. Fatui.
Attacking the Guizhang ballista.
Oh no, do I have to fight again?
The 3 Adepti are men in the Guizhang ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All evil Millelith, with me!
Let's go out too.
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia.
Oh,
Let
what?
one see
This
what you're
box.
made of then. What strength remains within you. One wishes to witness.
No, no, no. Am I the only one fighting? Oh, there's more stuff here.
This is order.
Oh, there's another one.
This is like I went too far.
Belial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Let's relent
How
them.
daring. Nationalized diplomats will answer for this afterwards. Every last one.
Is it over? What? Is it over? What? Oh man. Oh. Something happened. How far away is it? 200? Okay, you know what? I should go restore my health first. I want to help, but I need health. Alright, I'm back. Wait, what? What did I just confirm?
According to coaching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you...
Wait, what?
Yes.
It's not convenient
What?
to...
Ah, well said.
Yep.
What?
And yet the
Did
code
it...
they used would...
What? Did it just reset me back a day? That's horrible. I think it's just a loop. Yeah, it's a loop. Okay, here we are.
If we hadn't happened this... Did we make it in time?
Okay, it's just a loop.
What are you?
Okay.
Hold on.
Faced with the calamity.
Okay, let's just skip this. How can you skip this?
It's not just you, which is why we must.
So the
Okay.
Archon... So will the power of the...
We've already discussed this.
What?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once and as fate would have it, for what could you mortals ever...
I suppose. So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I want to see Granny fight. Granny, fight! Use your teapot.
The Fatui!
Can you skip this?
The Genshin Ballista!
Alright, need to
Fire
fight.
manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We at that time have not faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what your you're made of then? What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
This is orders. Looks like
I didn't really need to do that.
That is Osial's divine power. Be careful not to get hit.
the Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How dare. Snedge and I's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
What's in this quick?
Oh, my soul! Nice and spiky, eat this! The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between you!
Were you about to say we can hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Simple energy! That light from your body, it's like the time of Julian Cars! Wow! It's about a pink shockwave! It's great! It's really strong!
Order guide you. Solidify!
Incinerate! With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
Yeah.
This is what Geiger's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Oh, whoa, whoa. I need something for stamina. And also for like that. Alright, cool.
I have taught you
No.
everything I know.
Child, you're strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Okay.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
still. I thought you-
Look at me.
there you go.
Just body and mind.
Solidify! This is order!
They're so cautious. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
It's the fire! You're toast!
Looks like solidify! This is order!
Incinerate! Time for your ring!
The Fatoui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrade! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace!
Is that it? I think so. Wow.
The interlopers are no more. Now
So cool.
we may commit ourselves fully.
Sorry, like.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Uh-oh. No, no, no. Uh-oh. Freaking. Oh, thanks.
Be careful now. The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
Yeah, so what now?
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
No.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
What?
Farewell, friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
How is he so powerful, Sunny? Sorry, there's a little lag. Wow. Finally.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Oh, we're on the same side.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Harmony becomes very difficult to restore.
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
Yeah.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks
to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Okay, I think we're almost near the end of this segment, this chapter. So let's see. Where is Zhongli, I mean.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Yep. I'll go with Zhongli. Where is it? Down. Ooh, common chest. Could have missed this too. Good eye.
Order guide you.
I don't think that's necessary, but sure. You here somewhere? Nope, I think it's... Why are you crying? Is someone happy? I'll just go to the regular way. Was that just here? It's so funny. Where's the bank? Oh, it's right there. Why don't you just go this way? Yeah, I can just go this way. I didn't have to go down. Yeah, that's nice. Is this still loading? Taking a really long time to load. Alright, let's give it some time. Maybe it's loading.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child! And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
Didn't you know that? Interesting.
It's you two. I believe we met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
I knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
What is that?
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord Chiu? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. I witnessed the founding of Liyue, together with the Adepti 3,700 years ago. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. That's right, which is why I continue to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
I did have an
The
encore.
Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with such a crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even tried to understand the heart of the people. And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague child, just as I had requested. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liu in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that path with me, traveler. These things were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liu Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liu. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liu as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liu.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all!
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me, and it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liu, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liu. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoyari Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys. One of the clauses of our contract was not to divulge any of its contents.
You're so petty.
the
Is that it? I think that's it for this chapter, right? This act. After the dust settles.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Let's go there then. I should rest a bit. Why are there two things here?
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
And?
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Okay.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Hear ye all! The Qixing's words.
Okay.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
That's it.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Oops. Ooh, chests. I really like finding chests. Ooh, was there another one there? It'd be funny if it was another one here. It's kind of close. Did he just dive?
It's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Yes.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liu Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
What's going on?
Name your price. You deserve that much.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Ah, Paimon.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
You really think?
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it.
I do like it.
But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis.
Of course.
Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis.
That's me.
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
But you sell jade, right?
Why, you. Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
I am.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
True. What?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review. Roping you in was possible.
You said it.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, you did well. Where is Zhongli? Zhongli.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
Surprise!
Here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shinya kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shinya kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Yeah, but you're Morax.
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Right.
In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true. There is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Wait.
Visions?
What?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of a statue of the 1,000-armed, 100-eyed god.
They want to seize visions? But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto heaven. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Chising were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Cheesing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations, but it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Cheesing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Leo Cheesing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Leo? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Cheesing's plan to take governing power over Leo from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wished to...
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Moraine to that? Since Morax is dead, are they all just going to disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Leo Cheesing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
That's it. A new star approaches. Yeah. Wow. A teapot calls home. Part 1. Talk to Madam Ping. Alright. GG. Alright, I'm gonna take a break now. I think it is caught for. It is. What time is it now? Crazy. And. Are we only at 58? Let me double check that. Is there anything else I need to do? Where is Madam? Oh, what is this? How many events are going on at the same time? Like, this is crazy. So, event permanent. The crisis looms over the harbor. There's any more to discuss? Okay, unlock. This quest unlocks the teapot. right? Alright, cool. So I'll check that out.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I'll check that out soon. So story quests. This one, I think this is about Jean. I think. So this is the world quest, Ascension Quest 2, and a couple of like mini quests I need to get done as well in the future. Story quests, 4 out of 8. So I've unlocked Jean and I unlocked her story, so I might check it out soon. What else? What else? I don't know. I think this is the closest one. Should I do this quick? I don't know where this guy is though. I know where he is now. Yep. Imported goods. Yeah, that's it. Do. Oh, help him out. That's true. Okay.